Dear Dan Matthews, I'm writing to share the information of your birth family. As you may be aware, your birth parents were married and still are married. They have one son and they have a daughter. You may also find that your brother Ji Seong is actually your twin brother. What?
Hello, this is Dan Matthews, and originally I was actually born as Park In-soo in South Korea, but I was adopted at 8 months old by the Matthews family and raised in Southern California in a town called Camarillo. Adoption is a very important part of my identity. I think that throughout my entire life, identity has been a huge thing that I've struggled with. I got drawn to my Asian heritage because even though I know that I had a pretty good childhood, there's still that inkling in you, I think in everybody, to find out where you're from and to know exactly a little bit more about like who you are. I feel like that I've got this anxiety and this internal thing that just keeps on pumping in my heart and in my brain to like to be doing stuff. And I feel like performance is really the only way for me to be able to get that out. And when I fell in love with rap and I got really involved in the hip hop scene, and I feel like that being able to write about identity, that was a really huge thing for me. I got a call from IKAA to be able to go out and perform, and that was super mind-blowing because I was going to be able to go out there and perform in front of Koreans and Korean Americans, and to me that was awesome news. Probably actually the biggest influence on me wanting to find my birth family was talking to other adoptees and asking them about their experiences going back to Korea, and every one of them has done, at least the ones that I've talked to, has done some kind of a birth search. And I decided that it was something, it was like, you know what, why not? Why don't I try at least? And then I started thinking to myself that if I didn't try, then it was gonna be something that I would really miss out on. We put in the paperwork and they made it happen. And I honestly thought that I wasn't going to hear back anything. And then I got this email. And not only was it them, it was a brother, a twin brother, and a sister that I didn't know about, and all these things that I had no idea about. When I got the email, they also sent 2 letters and a photo. It was just surreal. And I remember getting that email at midnight, and I was just shaking the entire night. I couldn't fall asleep. I would have thought that it would have taken them a while to warm up to, but they want to meet me right away. And that's what we're gonna do when we go out to Korea. It's gonna be, we're gonna meet them. I'm gonna meet my brother. I'm gonna meet my sister. I'm gonna meet my family. And in order to share this experience with everybody, I'm gonna need your help. There's post-production, there's production on the album that I'm working on, there's producers that we're gonna need to pay, there's hotels, there's food, and there's just so many amazing people that have devoted their life and their time to be able to make my dream, this dream come to fruition. Our goal is to be able to create something universal, something whether if you're adopted or not, you're gonna be able to relate to. This is about identity. This is about the Asian American experience. This is about bridging multicultural gaps. But most importantly, this is about family. This is gonna be something very personal for me, but hopefully something very powerful that we can share with all of you. This is the most personal project that I've ever worked on, and I'm really nervous, but I'm also really excited that you guys get to come along with me. So let's go. This is the most important thing that I've ever done. This is really the most important thing that I think that I can share with anybody. and to be able to share it with people that I love and to share it with people that I don't even know is going to be a very emotional and personal experience, and I just can't wait.